Today we are going to continue the numbers. We are going to learn from 20 to 99. Yeah, so at least for this level, you will know how to say from 1 to 99. All right, let us look at the numbers. Iqra'u al-arqam. Iqra'u al-arqam. Yes, al-arqam. So al-arqam, again, this is numbers. Yeah, numbers from 20 to 99. Let us look at, yeah, you have learned 10, you have learned 20. First, we are going to learn from, how do you say 30, 40, 50 until 90. Yeah, then only we will look at 21, 31, 41, 55, 67, and so on. Let us look at the first table. This is for the numbers from 10 to 90. Yes, iqra'u ashara.
Ashara.
Yes, ashara. Ashara is 10. 20, iqra'u ishruna. Yes, ishruna. Yes. So for 10 and 20, so these two are new words. Ashara and ishrun. We don't use any of the words from number 1 to number 9. Yeah. But for the remaining numbers, for 20, for 30 until 90, you will reuse the numbers that you have learned before. For example, let's look at number 30. What is 3? How do you say 3? No, 3. Yes. Salasa. Okay, now look at this. Yes, correct. Look at the word, yeah? Look at the word salasa. How do we write salasa? Salasa. This is salasa. Okay, how do you say 30? You take the same word, salasa, remove the ta. Okay, remove the ta, and then you add waw and nun to the end of the word. Combine the two words. Salas, this is 3, salas, and then you combine to waw and also nun to say 30. Salasuna. Iqra'u. Salasuna. Yes, salasuna. Yes, correct. So salasuna is 3 plus una, 10. Yeah, so salasuna, 30. Salasuna. Okay. Let us try with 40. Yes. How do you say 40? First, we take number 4. What is number 4? Anyone? What is 4? How do you say 4? Arba'a. Yes, 4 is arba'a. Arba'atun. Do you need the ta? The ta marbuta? Do you need this ta to say 40?
No.
No, remove this ta. Okay, what do you do next? Similar to 30 just now. What do you add? The two letters. You add the letter waw and also the letter nun. Okay, and then you combine the two words. Arba, and then you combine it to the waw and nun. Now, how do we read the word?
Arba'un.
Yes, correct, Salima. Arba'una. Yeah, so this is how we write the number 40. This is the word. Yeah, Iqra'u arba'una. Yes, iqra'u arba'una. Yes, arba'una. Yeah, so this is the number 4. Arba'un, arba', and you add una at the end. Arba'un. Make sure you read it with the long voice. Do not just say arba'un, arba'un. If you say arba'un, it is 4. But now we want to say arba'un, okay, with a longer sound. Now, so this is 40. Yes, salasun, arba'un. Okay, what is 50? Take number 5 and then put una at the end. Yes. 5 is, yes, correct, Jannah. Yes, correct, Huda. Khamsuna. Yes, correct. Iqra'u khamsuna. Yes. Khamsuna. Yeah. Khamsuna. Yes, correct. Do you see the number khamsa? 5. This is khamsa. This is 5. Khamsun or khamsatun. And you add una at the end. then it becomes khamsun. Yeah, khamsun. Okay, good. What is 60? Yes. What?
ستون.
Sittatuna. All right, good try, Sajjad. But when you say sittatuna, you forgot to remove a letter. Sita, yes, that is number 6. But earlier we said you have to remove the ta. We do not want this ta. And then you combine to the waw. Try again, Sajjad. What is the word?
ستون.
Yes, that is now correct. Yeah. So the number is situna. We don't say sitatuna. Remove that ta marbuta. But it means that you understand, yeah, how to say 60. Situna, correct. Situna. Yeah, situna. Yes, ikra'u. Situna. Yes.
Situna.
Yes, situna, yeah. Situna is 60. Sita, 6, and the waw and nun is the 4 to say 60. Next number is 70. Yes. What is 70?
سبعون.
سبعون.
Sab'una. Yes, correct. Yes, sahih. Sab'un. Iqra'u. Sab'una. Iqra'u. Sab'una.
سبعون.
Sab'una. Yeah, so this is the number 7. Sab'un or sab'atun. But we do not want the ta. You combine it to waw and nun. Sab'un. Yes. What about 80? Yes, can you try 80? From the number Samania. Yes, anyone? 80.
ثمانية.
Samaniu.
تا.
Ta or
نا
na?
نا
Na.
نا نا
Okay.
نا يا
Samaniuna. Okay.
ثمانيون.
Samaniuna. Let's look. It is not Samaniun. It is, iqra'u, Samanuna.
ثمانون.
Samanuna. But what you did earlier, Sajjad? Yes, Samanun. But what you did earlier is actually correct. Because you take the word Samaniyatun, and what you do next is you remove this ta, just like what I said, yeah. So you combine the word samaniyuna, yeah. But this one, the samaniyuna, the ya and waw, samaniyuna, it is a bit difficult to read. Samaniyuna, so they remove this ya. Yeah, so for this letter, not only they remove the ta, for this word they remove the ya as well. So now it becomes samanuna and not samaniyun. Yeah, samanuna. Number 80 is samanuna, not samaniyun. And finally, number 90. Yes, anyone? 90.
تسعون.
Tis'una. Yes, correct, Jannah. Correct. Yeah, Jihui. Tis'una. Yes, sahih. Iqra'u. Tis'una.
تسعون.
Yes.
تسعون.
Tis'una, yeah. Tis'una. So these are the numbers, yeah, to say ashara, to say 10, 20 until 90. Ashara, ishrun, thalathun, arba'un, khamsun, sittun, sab'un, thamanun, tis'un. Yeah. Ishrun, thalathun, arba'un, khamsun, sittun, sab'un, thamanun, and also tis'un. Any question for these numbers? 10 to 90. Okay. Okay. Now you have learned this ishrun, thalathun, arbaun until ishrun, until tis'un. Now I want to give you another version. Sometimes, okay, for the word ashara, it is always ashara. Yeah, ashara. Of course, we have also learned that sometimes they say ashrun. They say ashrun as well. So ashrun and asharatun is actually the same number. Yeah. So grammar will cause whether you use ashrun or asharatun, but it is still the same number. Now we look at this ishrun until tis'un. All right. So what we learn is ishrun. Sometimes you will hear or you will see they write instead of using waw and nun, they use ya. Ya and also nun. Yeah, instead of waw and nun, they use ya and also nun. And how do we read this word? It is ishrina. Yes, iqra'u. Ishrina.
عشرين.
Ishrina.
Yes, ishrina. So what is ishrin? Ishrina is similar to ishrun. Yeah, so you will hear this from your Arab friend. They will say ishrin. What is ishrin? It is similar to ishrun. What is the difference? Grammar will determine whether you should use ishruna or ishrin. Yeah. Okay, today it is just the vocabulary, ishrun or ishrin. Now, what about salasun? What do you think? Another version of the word salasun. Sometimes they say salasun, sometimes they say just like what we did to Ishrun, Ishrin, Salasun.
ثلاثين.
Salasin.
Correct. Yes, correct. Salasin. So if you hear Salasin, it is the same number. Salasin. Instead of waw and nun, they use the ya and also the nun. Salasin. Yeah, Salasina. Same number. Salasina and Salasun. Okay, you replace with ya, to ya and nun. What about Arba'un? Yes. Another version for Arbaun. Arba'ina. Yes, thank you, Huda. Correct. Arba'in. So Arba'in is Arbaun.
Just أربعين.
Yes. Again, what is your question?
Can we just say أربعين
Can
rather
we?
than أربعين?
Can we
Can we
again?
say أربعين?
Yes.
أربعين only.
Yes, you can say Arba'in or Arba'ina. Both are correct. You must have the
Oh,
noun, yeah? Yes. Arba'ina or Arba'in.
oh,
Yes. You say Arba'in, correct. When you speak, of course, you ignore the ending. We ignore this Arba'una. Nobody will say Arba'una. They will just say Arba'un. But when it comes to reading, then of course you have to read, okay, the end of the letters. Arba'una, Arba'ina. Yeah. Arba'in. Yes, good. 50. Khamsun. Yes. What is Khamsun?
خمسين.
Khamsin. Yes, correct. Yeah. Khamsin. So this is until the end. Until the end of the number. Situn, it becomes sitin. Situn, sitin. You just put ya and nun instead of waw and nun. Okay, just copy the same letter, but remove the ya, remove the waw and replace it with a ya. Sitina. Sitina, 60. Situn, sitin. Sab'un, 70. Becomes sab'in.
سبعين.
Sab'in. Yeah, sab'un, sab'in, 70. Thamanun. Okay, what is the other version? Thamanun?
ثمانين.
Thamanin. Yes, correct. Thamanun, thamanin. Thamanun, thamanin. And finally, tis'un.
تسعين.
Tis'in. Yeah. Okay, so this is just another version of the numbers from 20 to 90. Ishrun, ishrin. Thalathun, thalathin. Arba'un, arba'in. Khamsun, khamsin. Sittun, sittin. Sab'un, sab'in. Thamanun, thamanin. Tis'un, tis'in. Okay, so done with the numbers until 90. And finally, and the next one is the numbers. How do you say from 21 to 99? Of course, we will start with 21 until 29. Okay, once you know how to say this, you will be able to say 31 to 39, 41, 49, 61, 69 until 91 and 99 because we have a rule. Let us look at 21. Yes, if you look at the word 21, yes, iqra'u. What does it say? Yes, anyone?
Wahidun wa ishruna.
واحد
Wahidun wa
وعشرون.
ishruna. Yes, thank you Sajjad wa Huda. Wahidun wa ishruna. Wahid wa ishrun. So what are the numbers that you see here? What are the
Wahid and
Wahid,
Ishrun.
Wahid and
واحد
Ishrun.
And
عشرون
ishrun. Yes, correct. So you have two numbers. Wahid and the number ishrun. Wahid is 1 and ishrun is, what is ishrun?
20.
Ishrun is 20. So we combine the two words, 1 and 20. You see the word wa here? Wa. So this is how we say 21. You start with the smallest number. I mean the ones unit. The ones unit, yeah, not the 10th unit. The one, which is number 1 here. You start with this number wahid, and this is ishrun. So you combine the two, wahid, wa. You combine using wa. Wa, ishrun, 1 and 20. So we have 21. Wahid, wa, ishrun. Look at 22. How do you say 2? Of course, you start with 2. Do not start with 20. Yeah? Start with 2. How do you say 2?
اثنان وعشرون
Ithnan. How do you say 20? 2 is Ithnan. 20 is
Ishrun.
Ishrun. So
عشرون
combine the two. Combine the two words. Ithnani.
عشرون
Yes, correct. Ithnani wa ishruna. Yeah. So this is again, you start with the number 2 and then followed by the number 20. Ishrun. And of course, do not forget the wa. Ithnani wa ishrun. Ithnan wa ishrun. How do you say 23? Try now. Before we look at the word. How do you say 23? Start with the number 3 and 20. Yes? Anyone? 3 and 20?
ثلاثة وعشرون.
Yes, Sahih
ثلاث
Dalili.
وعشرون
Salasa wa ishruna. Good. That is 23. Salasa wa ishrun. Salasatun wa ishrun. Correct. What is 24? 4 and 20.
أربعة وعشرون
وعشرون.
Yes, Sahih, both of you. Arba'atun wa ishruna. Correct. This is the number. Arba'atun wa ishruna. You start with 4 and 20. Arba'a wa ishrun. Yes. What is 25? 5 and 20.
خمسة
خمسة
وعشرون
وعشرون.
Khamsatun wa ishrun. Yes, good. Correct. Khamsatun wa ishrun. Yeah. 26. 6 and 20.
ستة
Si-
وعشرون.
Sittatun wa ishrun. Yes, Jannah. Sittatun wa ishrun. Correct. 70. No, 27.
سبعة وعشرون.
Sab'atun wa ishrun. Yes, correct. Good. Sab'atun wa ishrun. Yeah. So this is until the end. Sab'atun wa ishrun. 7 and 20. 27. Samaniyatun wa ishrun. 8 and 20. 28. Yeah. Samaniyatun wa ishrun. And tis'atun wa ishrun. 9 and 20. Yeah. So this, I believe this is easy. Once you know how to say 20, 30, 40 until 90, you should be able to do this until the number 99. Because what you need to do is you just take the number from wahid, isnan, salasa until tis'ah. Right. Any question for this part? How do you say 21 to 29? Anything you want to ask? No? Okay. Now,
Sir,
yes.
can we say like ست وعشرون? Like, can we
A-
combine ست
a-
وعشرون?
Again, can we say?
Can we combine like ست وعشرون? Is that
N-
okay?
Can we combine? I did not hear that number. Wa
Like,
ishrun?
if it's as ستة مادي ستة وعشرون ستة وعشرون.
Sittatun wa ishrun.
So
26?
yeah,
Yes.
can we say ست وعشرون?
Yes, you can say sittun wa ishrun as well. If you remember, okay, what did Huda ask just now? She asked about this number, sittatun wa ishrun. So she said, can we say sittun wa ishrun? Is that your question, Huda? Sittun wa ishrun?
Yes.
Yes. So what is my answer? My answer is yes. You can say that as well. Because if you still remember when we learn the numbers 1 to 10, I said there are two versions. We learn wahid and we learn wahida. Isnan, isnatan. Salasa, salas. Without the ta. Arba'a, arba'a. Without the ta. Khamsa, khamsun. Sittatun, sittun. So here you can use without the ta. But when do you say sittatun wa ishrun and when do you say sittun wa ishrun, you will have to learn the grammar for the number. This is used with either muzakkar or muannas word, male or a female, masculine or a feminine. With a masculine word, you will have to say sittatun wa ishrun. With a feminine word, you will have to say sittun wa ishrun. So, but you will learn that later, not now. But the short answer, yes, you can say that as well, Huda.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Any other question? Okay, good. So if there is no question, let us try with the rest of the numbers. Okay, I want to ask you one by one. Yeah. How do you say 31? 31. So take number 1 and say 30. So here the numbers 20, 30 until 90. Yes. Sajad, 31. Sajad, 31. 1 and
Wahidatun wa salasatun.
wahidatun wa salasatun. Okay, wahidatun correct, or you say wahidun, but salasatun is not correct. Salasatun is
Oh,
only salah
salasanuna.
salasuna. Try again. Wahidun.
Wahidun salasuna.
You forget one word.
Wa.
Okay.
Salasa.
Wahidun.
Wahidun wa salasuna.
Yes, correct. Wahidun wa salasuna. Okay, good. Wahid wa salasun. Yes, good. Liai, try 32. Start with 2 and 30. Yes.
إثنا
Isnani.
إثنان
Where is 30?
وثلاثون.
Yes, correct. Isnani wa salasun. Good. Yes, thank you, Ai. Dalili, 36.
ستة وثلاثون.
Okay, good. Mumtaz. Sittatun wa salasun. Salimah. Okay, now
Yes.
45. So now we move to 40. 45.
خمسة وأربعون.
Good. Yes. Khamsatun wa arbaun. Good. Zuhura. Zuhura, 46. 6 and 40. Zuhura. Oh, Zahra. Okay, I'll come back to you. Jihon, Jannatul Firdaus. 47. Yes, Jihon.
Sab'atun wa arba'una.
Good. Yes, correct. Sab'atun wa arba'una. Yes. Huda. Now, 52, Huda. 52. 52. Now we...
اثنان وخمسون.
Yes, correct. Ithnani wa khamsun. Good. Wasif. 55. Start with 5 and 50.
Khamsatun wa khamsun.
Khamsatun wa khamsun. Yes, correct, Wasif. Zohra, 59. Zohra, are you with us? Okay, I'll come back to you. Sajjad, 59.
59.
60, 59, yes, 59. 9 and 50.
Okay. Tis'atun wa
50, yes, 50.
wa khams Khamsaun.
No, not khamsaun. Khamsun.
Khamsun.
Yes. Wa tis'atun wa khamsun. Okay, syukran. Ai. Okay, now 61. 61.
Wahidatun wa ishrun.
Ishrun is 20.
Wasitatun.
Wasitatun. No, we don't say sitatun. We say situna. Try again. Wahidun.
Wahidun wasituna.
Wasituna. Yes. Do not use the ta, the sitatun. Yeah, we don't say sitatun. Wahidun wa situn. Yes, correct. Dalili. How do you say 65?
Khamsatun wa sittuna.
Khamsatun wa situna. Yes, thank you. Now we move to 70. Jannah. Jannah 73. 73.
Salasatun wa sab'una.
Yes, correct. Salah satu wa sab'un. Zuhra. Zuhra. Are you with us, Zuhra? Salima. 79.
79 تسعة وسبعون.
Tis'atun wa sab'una. Yes, correct, Zuhra. Yes, Salima. Good. Huda. Now we go to 80. 87. 87. 7 and 80.
Okay. Sab'atun samaniyun.
Wah, you forget wah. Sab'atun.
Yeah, sab'atun wa samaniyun.
Yes, sab'atun wa thamanun. Good. Wasif. Okay, Wasif, try 90. 94. 94, Wasif.
Arba'atun wa tis'un.
Yes, sahih. Arba'atun wa tis'un. Yeah. Azatul, you miss our lesson here. So can you try Azatul? How to say 93? You mention number 3 and mention 90, which is here. 93.
ثلاثة و
Yes, yes, salasa wa tis'un. Yeah, so that is how we say 90 and something. All right, okay, good. So this is the lesson from 10 to 99. 10 to 99. Actually 20 to 99. Yes. Any question for the numbers? Done, yeah? So done with this topic. And before we go to the next one, I would like to give you the number 100. How do you say 100? Okay, please write this word. How to say 100? Okay, please write this word. This is how we write 100. And the word is mim, alif, hamza, and ta. Mim, alif, hamza, and ta. How do you read the word mim and alif normally? If you have mim and alif, how do you read this word? These two letters, mim and alif, is it ma, mi, or mo? This one?
Ma.
Yes. Yes, correct. Normally, mim and alif, it is ma. But for this letter, for this word, we don't say ma. Remember, yeah? For this word, even though you have mim and alif, but the vowel is not ma, the vowel is mi. The alif here is not read. It is just the spelling. The spelling, yes, you have the alif, but we don't say the alif. Okay, you don't use it as a long vowel. Therefore, this is mi. You just ignore this letter, the alif, and continue with the rest of the letters. Mi'ah, mi'atun. Yes, iqra'u mi'atun.
Mi'atun.
Yes, yeah. So this word, the writing is a bit different. Mim, alif, hamza, and ta. But don't say ma'atun, yeah, mi'atun. Okay, so this is how to say 100. So done with the topic al-arqam, the numbers.